Hi everyone. The main objective of OpenMRS Android Client App project is to migrate the whole architecture from MVB to MVVM. MVVM makes the project more easier to understand, more robust, and more easier to test. Let's see what has been done. On the right is the old project, and on the left is the new version of the project. First of all, I've created a new classes for repositories. I've created concept repository, encounter repository, form repository, and login repository. Each one of them is concerned about one thing. Concept repository is responsible for getting concepts, getting members, encounter repository for saving encounters, updating encounters, and so on. In MVB, each package or screen has its own presenters and contracts, like active visits, add edit allergy, add edit patient, contract and presenter for each screen. But MVVM, I've deleted them and replaced them with a single view model for each package. Every package of the project has its own view model now and no presenters or contracts. Another thing is for the tests. Here we had presenter tests. Now all these tests are removed and replaced with view model tests. The second objective of the project is to integrate dependency injection using HILT library in the project. As we can see in view models, they are injected with HILT. Also the fragments and the activities. We can also see the repositories are injected with HILT. Allergy repository, all of them are injected with HILT. We can also see that some modules and some entry points are created. For example, app database module, it's used to inject database, provider, concept, allergy, all of the databases that can be injected. The third objective of the project is to continue migrating Java classes to Kotlin. As we can see, during the conversion of MVB to MVVM, all new classes are written in Kotlin. For the old project, some packages were still written in Java. As we can see, Java code. For these packages that had the conversion from MVB to MVVM are rewritten most of the classes to Kotlin. As we can see, most of them all converted to Kotlin. And even the tests were presenter tests and written in Java. But for the new view models, all the tests are written in Kotlin. If we check out the old project, we can see that Kotlin had 24% of it. But for the new version of the project, it has about 60% written in Kotlin. Lastly, there were some bugs and issues with the app that I fixed to make it more robust and convenient to use. Now I'll mention some of the major ones that I fixed. A crash when logging one or more times. A bug when trying to add patients and download them and quickly return to the previous screen. A bug when trying to synchronize patients. And also, allergies are not well synchronized. Now we can add allergies, edit allergies, or delete allergies. A bug when trying to fill forms. Visit node and vitals are the same. They are duplicate, but now each one is different than the other. Also, when trying to submit a form when being offline, it crashes the app. Another bug when trying to edit the last captured vitals, it crashes the app. And finally, some of the unit tests in the project were not passing. But now, all of them are passing successfully. Also, the Android tests. Some of them were not passing, but now everything is passing successfully.